What's that you got cooking?
Apple dew stew with apple dews.
Didn't we have that yesterday? Or the day before?
No. Yesterday, it was baked apple dew with apple dews. And the day before, it was fried apple dews.
With apple dews. I remember now.
Sorry, I'm doing what I can to switch up our meals. But in my defense, we have a pretty limited set of ingredients.
Hey, I wasn't complaining. I'm glad that you're doing the cooking. Otherwise, I'd be eating, I guess, apple juice.
Oh, did you have a chance to look at the engine?
Yeah, it does seem like it took some damage upon landing, but I should be able to fix that real quick.
Awesome.
Your butt's awesome.
Say it again to my face. Oh, with the lights off? Works for me.
No, I didn't do that. We must have run out of flow.
Weren't you supposed to charge up the nest today?
Excuse me if I was working on the engine. I can't do everything.
No worries. I'll go get some more outside. If I'm lucky, I'll stumble upon something to spice up the apple dews.
I'll come with you. That was the wrong way. Over there, a flow thread. Yes, just like that.
Perfect.
Although it seems like one thread won't be enough.
No worries, we'll find others. How many more do you think we need?
I don't know. 3? Maybe 4?
Good thing there are plenty of flow threads around here. Oh, sorry, birds. We didn't see you. Do you really think drifting is that useful?
It's crucial. It allows you to change direction without having to stop all the time.
Do I do that?
We all do it. 1 or 2 more threads, and we'll be all set. All right, I'm all charged up.
Me too. We can go when you're ready.
Have you ever seen such a thing?
No, never. Must be an endemic species. And I know it wasn't here yesterday. I mean, 24 hours ago. You know what I'm saying. I wonder if it's edible.
Only one way to find out.
Yes, you're right. I'll pick up some berries and run some tests. First, we'll need to observe any cutaneous reactions. Then we'll cook them to eliminate bacteria.
It's peppery.
You did not.
Go ahead, try it. I'm sure you'll love it.
Oh, yeah. That is peppery.
Lightweight. Off we go. Let's pick these.
I'm not sure these will go great with the apple dews. But where there's a meal, there's a way.
You know what doesn't go great with apple dews? Apple dews. Apple dews again.
Who knows how long we're gonna be stuck here? We might as well stock up. All good. This should last us a few days.
Now it's our turn to fill up.
Huh?
I'm hungry.
Done. Roasted apple dews with apple dews.
I can't tell if you're actually excited about this, or if you just enjoy seeing me suffer.
How long do you think this is gonna last?
The flow? Well, if we keep our consumption in check, I think a few days.
No, I meant us. Us here. How long until they come get us?
Do we have to talk about this?
We are going to need to at some point. We need to be prepared. We need a plan.
I'm planning on finishing my plate without hearing about the apiary. Is that okay?
Okay. Okay.
And FYI, you are the one that ruined the mood, not me.
You?
All right, let's talk about it. Fine.
I was just gonna ask if you could switch off the light.
Oh,
You've been mulling it over this whole time?
of course I've been mulling it over this whole time. Thank you for adding one more thing to my mind.
Hold on. Are you telling me you hadn't thought about it before?
You know what? No, I hadn't thought about it. I'm trying not to think about the apiary. Enjoy what we have here, even if it isn't much. Do you really think that they can come get us here?
If we could take the flow bridge here, then so can they.
But there's no way they can know where we are. Is there? I cut off the autonav, the astrolock. Even the landing was all manual.
I'm just saying, let's prepare for the worst.
At worst, I kill them.
Whoa, you.
What? If that's what it takes not to go back, I'll do it. No problem. Kill them, steal their ship. By the time they send more guys, we'll be far away.
You're seriously not considering...
Maybe not. Maybe I am. At worst, we'll know.
You're scaring me.
Oh, come on. You're totally safe. You're my teddy bear.
I'm not sure how I should take this.
Well, take me in your arms for a start.
You aren't dressed yet?
I put on my pajamas.
I mean, to get out.
Well, see, I was just wondering, do we have to get out? Can't we just hang in the nest for once? Lounge around, read a book, watch a movie?
We don't have movies.
Right, sure, but you know what I mean.
Come on, the weather's great.
But the weather is always great.
For now. Who knows? Tomorrow could be the beginning of the long winter months. It could last for years. One more reason to stock up on apple dews.
You know, always being right is not necessarily a good quality. On the contrary, many people find it very unappealing.
You?
Not sure.
Do you remember where the apple dews were?
Could we try and pick something else for a change?
This is a pretty one. Is it me, or is the ground shaking?
It's shaking. It's shaking a lot. Is it over?
Seems like it. Anything broken?
No, I don't think so. Well, except...
It's not all lost.
Well, it is. A bit.
Look, we can always search the islet, try and find a way to get to the other side.
Such as...
I don't know. A rope, a jetpack, spring-loaded shoes, anything.
I don't want to be stuck here. It sucks.
Me neither. That's why we'll have to find something.
Okay. This is so slow. We're not going anywhere.
So?
I think I found something.
Huh?
Call me crazy, but this looks like a Bluton.
Yup, it looks like a flow bridge. Kind of like the one we took to get here. But smaller?
Is that possible?
Why not? We still don't really know how the flow bridges work in space, but if the phenomenon can happen on a macro scale, then why not on this one? If there can be flow between two planets, why not two bits of a planet?
Okay. If this really is a flow bridge, I'm not sure what we're waiting for.
What?
Flow bridges are linking one place to another, right? So this one definitely leads someplace.
Wait, you want to just get on there without knowing where it goes?
It goes elsewhere. I think that's as good a start as any.
Huh.
Do we have everyone? Okay?
Here.
Then we're good.
Looks like we're on another islet.
Yeah. The bridge seems to be a link between the islets. If there are any others like this, we may be able to get back to the nest.
Do you see what I'm seeing?
A big ugly lizard?
No, the mushrooms on its back. Looks like a type of hygroscybrubescens.
Ah. Is that good news? Like, can we eat it?
Oof, not at all. Unless you're looking for a quick way to unload your kidneys. But don't you find that symbiosis amazing? The movements of the lizard are helping spread the spores. As far as what the lizard is gaining, I'll have to study that closer.
Maybe it doesn't even know. Maybe we should tell it.
No way. You don't get in the way of Mother Nature's plans.
I'll make sure I remember that next time you have salad stuck in your teeth.
Seems like our mini flow bridge.
Good. Wow. That's... Actually, what is that?
We should take a closer look.
Any idea what's underneath our feet, Mr. Geologist?
I'm a biologist.
Isn't that the same thing?
Biology, the living, geology, the rocks.
And what makes you think this is not living, pray tell?
It looks like a dust deposition. Some kind of rust. And it looks like this kind of rust is particularly sensitive to flow.
What?
Look beneath your feet.
Oh, there's vegetation underneath. It was probably smothered.
Good thing we came this way.
That way, look. It looks like the rust has formed.
Great. We can bring that back to the nest to study it.
Okay.
What?
Everything slow motion.
You goof. Even the appledew shrubs are completely covered.
I hope this one will yield some nice and juicy fruit to thank us.
Make sure they don't get squished.
Another flow bridge.
That's great. It means there must be others. If we're lucky, they'll bring us back. That's it. That was the last one.
Clearly, we're breathing a lot easier without all this rust.
This is where we came from.
All right, weren't we just here?
Correct?
Is there a reason we're going back?
Not that I know of. We should find the nest if we keep going north.
Explain to me how you know which way north is on this planet?
We should find the nest if we keep going straight ahead.
Thank you. I thought this planet was supposed to be a desert.
Deserted, not a desert. According to the archives, a colonization plan had been considered by the apiary, with Exonova as the main provider. But the planet was eventually classified as inhospitable.
Let me guess. Is it because of that rusty stuff?
I don't know. The file doesn't say anything about that.
I hope we don't have any more unpleasant surprises.
My batteries are empty.
Mine too. We need to find a flow thread.
I got a big one.
Caught me a thread.
All clean.
What are they?
You've never heard of boba nuts? They're one of the most nutritious nuts. 25% carbohydrates, 50% protein, 75% lipids.
Great. But how does it taste?
Didn't you hear what I said? 75% fat. Of course it tastes great.
We're here. We found the nest.
But in what state?
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. There is no way this thing is flying again.
Don't say that. You could make a rock fly with the right tools.
Well, maybe. But not this one. Both wings are wasted. The propellers were ripped off. And I'm not even done checking the inside.
We weren't really planning on leaving, were we? We don't really have another place to go anyway.
I'm tired. Why are we always so unlucky? Why are you laughing?
Hold on. We decide to escape the apiary, which apparently no one has managed to do before us. We punch in some coordinates really at random, only because some obscure document from Exonova vaguely attested to the existence of a habitable planet. By some kind of miracle, we cross the boundaries of the apiary without getting caught. We travel across space in a Class D ship that is totally not designed for that. And in spite of the fact that this is not all-terrain, we land without breaking anything. We find food and flow on site even though we hadn't really planned for it. Finally, we get hit with an earthquake, all right, but we get out of it unscathed. The only real consequence is that the nest is a little bit busted. And you think that we're unlucky? We are the luckiest people in the universe.
That's one way to see it.
This planet is our chance to start a new life. With our own rules. Away from the apiary, from the matchmaker and all that loot. And I'd rather endure 1,000 earthquakes than risk being away from you.
What did you say this planet was called again?
Source.
Source. The beginning of something.
Seems like it.
Whoa, what a mess. And now the nest is all akimbo. This feels weird.
Yeah. We'll need to find a way to correct that. But it can wait until tomorrow. I think we've had our share for the day. We deserve some time to relax. If you know what I mean.
You can do whatever you want, but I am going to bed.
You okay? You? Wake up! It's okay. I'm here. That was just a nightmare. Everything's fine.
That wasn't a nightmare.
Sure it was. Rest easy.
No! I was awake. I could hear you. I just couldn't move or yell. I couldn't breathe. It was horrible.
Yeah, seemed like it was. Do you want my opinion? I'm not a dream expert or anything, but...
It wasn't a dream. I wasn't sleeping. My eyes were wide open.
No, your eyes were closed.
I'm telling you, they were open. I saw everything. You, the room, everything.
Okay. What I meant was that it may have been because of the nest.
What?
You said you couldn't move. You were nailed to the bed. A bit like the nest which is stuck to the ground, right? You've been flying in this thing for years. I bet you're upset to see it in this condition.
No kidding. Which means that if we fix up the nest, this'll all go away?
Could be. Worst case scenario, the nest will be fixed.
Yeah. Well, I hope we'll eventually find the missing parts then, so I can get fixed up too.
All right. Now we can see a lot clearer.
Yeah, we're not there yet, but that should do the trick for now. Now we just need to figure out how to level the nest. The tractoglobe is probably done charging. Let's bring it outside.
Do you think it'll be enough to lift it?
I hope so, because I have no idea what else we can do.
You?
Yeah?
I see you've brushed your hair in the shower again.
How can you tell?
It's not draining.
Sorry.
Bro,
There's kind of an apple dew taste.
it's in there.
Hey, you never told me. What did your mate look like?
I don't know.
Didn't you get her file from the matchmaker?
Yeah, I did. But I never really looked at it.
Seriously? You're not even curious?
Well, no. I already knew you.
Whatever. Come on, we'll look at it together.
If you wish.
Oh, all right. Any other pictures?
Yeah.
She's kind of cute.
You think so?
Yeah, definitely. Don't you?
I don't know. Too much makeup, I think. I like a more natural look. Like yours.
Do you really think I'm not wearing any kind of makeup right now? Come on, let's check her profile instead of this foolishness. Let's see. Interests. Reading, music, having a drink with my friends. Whoa. Do you think you can handle such a strong personality?
That's harsh.
Job. Ocean biology research assistant at the University of Ox. Huh. Okay. Looks like you two are made for each other.
No one is made for each other. That's the kind of rhetoric the matchmaker uses.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. But it still looks to me like that was a blooting good pick. You'd make a great couple.
Might have made. There's a difference. Tell me, are you really wearing makeup right now?
We spend every waking minute together in the nest. If I discreetly slipped into the bathroom every morning to put on some eyeliner, don't you think you'd notice?
Yeah. At least, I think. But you're not really answering my question, though.
I know. What if we grabbed a little snack for the road?
Huh. Sounds good. I'll bring the first aid kit as well. Just in case.
Did it move?
No, I don't think so.
Bulging bloot! Ugh, it's over. It's not going back straight. We'll never be able to fix it. We are condemned to living on an incline in a broken ship forever, until our body adapts and one of our legs starts shrinking to even us out.
What's the issue exactly?
Well, the back pain will be crazy, for one. And also, I don't know about you, but I personally like having a reasonably symmetrical body.
I meant with the track-to-globe.
Ah, not enough power, it seems like. The battery drains out even before lifting the nest a centimeter off the ground. Although to be fair, it was originally designed to lift cargo crates into ships, not the ships themselves.
What if we plugged it into a flow spring?
I thought about that, but we'd have to be able to seal the pipe shut. Unfortunately, I don't think they make gaskets for flow springs from a distant planet.
Perhaps we can make one.
With what? Paper mache?
Remember yesterday when I told you that rust scatters when it comes in contact with flow? We could use that feature to sculpt a gasket out of pieces of rust.
You could do that?
I don't think I could sculpt a nude statue of you or a super complex component, but molding a gasket? That seems doable.
That's awesome!
Hold on, let's not start pushing before the panties are pulled down.
Excuse me?
You've never heard of that saying?
No.
Must be a true thing then. That means let's not celebrate before we...
Yeah. I got it. Anyway, how much rust do you need in order to pull the panties down?
I don't know. 4 or 5 blocks like those we already got?
Okay, so let's try and find that. Do you think that's impressive? We can fly too. Okay, that's kind of cool.
You mean really cool? thought it smelled good around here.
We almost missed this one. This way is also full of rust.
Not for long.
Here, another big chunk.
We probably should grab some more, just to be sure.
Why'd you stop?
I have a stowaway on my sleeve.
A bug?
Better. A seed. It must have hooked on when we brushed past the plant.
And it just so happens it chose the one with the green thumb. Clever seed.
Natural selection doing its work?
Do you think you're gonna plant it?
What do you think?
Yeah, I don't even know why I asked.
If we find enough of them, we could start a little vegetable patch at the nest.
I vote yes.
Motion approved unanimously. Just need to find some more seeds.
Easy enough, don't you think?
Not so sure. If these plants have few natural predators, they might have somewhat of a slow reproductive process. We'll just need to keep an eye out.
You can count on me. What?
Nothing. I just can't imagine you spotting seeds right out of the wilderness.
Says the guy who's incapable of finding his stuff when it's right under his nose.
That's not the same. I mean, plants are kind of my specialty.
So? I know what a seed looks like, don't I?
Certainly.
I'm sure I'll find more than you.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Wanna bet?
Don't tempt me.
Let me know when you have enough for us to make the gasket, okay?
For sure. Another seed. 2-0 is a pretty good start. Be careful. These creatures don't seem to be in their right mind.
I did notice that. All right, that's it.
One of them is weak. We should be able to pacify it.
Copy that. All right, that's it.
One to go.
Nice one. It's settled down. Now's the time. Your turn.
I got this.
Bye-bye.
The end. And now he's back to being sweet. Seems like it was the rust that made him aggressive.
I'd do the same if I were them.
What?
Think about it this way. You wake up in the morning with a rash covering your body. If you scratch it, it gets worse. If you don't scratch it, it still gets worse. Of course you're gonna lash out first chance you get.
I don't think this is the same thing.
Of course it is. Tell her Oink. Tell Kay that I'm right. Oink. His name is Oink now.
We're stacking up. Come on. Just a little more rust and we'll be set. I think that's enough rust to cobble up your tractor globe joint.
Are we leaving then?
Ready when you are. 2-0.
Okay, beginner's luck. But watch out. It won't last. What does she want?
That'll teach him.
Not yet!
Chill. He's ripe for the picking. You?
Yep. Oh!
You!
Are you...
That's gotta hurt.
Take that! This one's ready.
Yep.
That looks bad.
You know what? Yes! One left.
Oh, bloot! Let's get it over with.
And done.
You?
Yep. Saw that.
We're that good. And 3.
You are not even letting me take a look.
Seed.
Shh.
Seed. Spotted.
You like that?
Oh, you're too. Let's get it over with.
And done.
You eat that.
Nice one. Go, go, Kay! This one's ready.
On it.
Are you okay?
Booyah! Great job.
You're welcome.
One left. Eat it!
Chill.
You didn't like that too much.
He's ripe for the picking.
Harvest time. Yes.
I have to say, it's much nicer this way.
Isn't this the bridge we took to get here?
It is. I think we've got everything we need to mold a joint for the tractoglobe. All right then. Ready when you are.
I'm just waiting on you. I can't wait to get going. So?
Well, it fits. That's a good sign. Let's get this ball rolling.
What?
What? Haven't you heard of that one either?
Oh no, I have. It's just a really old-fashioned saying.
Let's get this show on the road.
Okay, that's worse.
can you just switch on the tractor globe, please?
Okay.
It worked!
We did it. Now, we just need to fix up the wings and the turbine and the hypopropellers and...
Don't be so cynical. Getting the nest out of the crevasse was quite a feat.
Huh? No, don't get me wrong. I am genuinely delighted. I love fixing things up. But I don't think we need to get started right away.
That's a relief.
And done. It's all straightened out. Everything's tidy and clean.
Besides us, that is.
Yeah, we are kinda stinky. Off to the shower then?
Ah, Bloot.
What is it?
I just mobbed the bathroom.
Oh. Do you think we can marinate another 10 to 15 minutes in our own filth?
Honestly, can do.
So, what's this rocky chunk got to say?
Well, for starters, it says it's not a rock.
Really? What is it then? Some kind of metal?
No, it's not mineral or organic.
So, what is it?
Going straight to the hard questions. But that is not how science works.
How does it work then?
First of all, you formulate a hypothesis. Then you build an experiment to test this hypothesis. You observe, and you learn.
Okay, then what have you learned?
That I'm lacking imagination regarding hypotheses? One thing we know for sure is that rust particles scatter immediately when in contact with flow. I'd like to observe this reaction more closely.
You can do that next time. Right now, you should go to bed.
Already? What time is it?
No idea. But I know I'm sleepy. And I want my snuggles before I crash.
Gotcha.
It's kind of a regressive dish, isn't it?
Why'd you say that?
Well, it's a lot of fat and carbs. You're usually more fine dining.
That's true. There's more if you want.
Definitely. 18, 19, 20. Keep on going, my love, you're strong. 21, 22.
You know I'm able to count on my own, right?
Yeah, but I like to watch when you do push-ups. That way I feel like I'm participating.
You could also do push-ups.
No. No need for that. I am naturally muscular.
There's no such thing as naturally muscular.
For real? Arm wrestle?
No. It's a trap. If I win, you'll complain that I hurt your arm. And if I let you in, I'll be hearing about it for weeks.
Ding ding ding! Win by default. See? Naturally muscular. All right. You can open your eyes. Surprise anniversary!
Huh?
I meant to say surprise and then I thought, happy anniversary. I panicked.
Whose anniversary is it?
It's our anniversary. 1 month on Source.
Already?
Yeah, I mean, give or take a few days.
It went by fast.
Yeah, remember the time we almost died crashing on this planet?
And the time we almost died in an earthquake?
And the time we almost died fighting that critter?
I hope this is only the beginning. And that I'll have many more chances to almost die with you.
Aren't you a charmer? So, are you gonna open your present? Well, our present.
Sure. Uh-huh. What is it?
Fermented apple dews. I stuck them in the soaker tub to accelerate the process. I'm calling it apple brew.
Do you think that it's any good?
Well, worst case scenario, we just wasted some apple dews. No big deal.
Should we open it now?
We can open it whenever you want.
To us.
To us. Hey, that's really good, actually.
That's really strong, too. Do you remember the first time you talked about leaving the apiary?
Of course. I'd had a shouting match with my mom. I was just angry.
No, before that.
Before?
We had landed the nest on a hilltop, we were stargazing, and you said, "Come on, let's go." I haven't stopped thinking about it since that day. I think that's what pushed me to dig into the Astro Company archives, which led me to find the coordinates of Source. I wanted to be ready for the day.
Wait, when was that?
I don't remember. Right at the beginning, you and your mom got in a fight. You hopped into the nest at night, and you picked me up at my house.
Was that when we went to the uplands?
Yes, the uplands, that's it.
Oh, Flute, I remember. It was in Frocember. It was super cold out. I was freezing. I just wanted to get back into the nest. That's why I said, let's go. And since you didn't respond, I thought you wanted to stay outside. So I didn't push it. I actually caught a beast of a cold that night.
Wait, so that means if I hadn't misunderstood that night...
I wouldn't have caught a cold.
No, but wait. You don't realize how deep this goes. That means we would never have known about Source. We would have never come all the way here. We would probably still be stuck in the apiary.
Sure. But if I hadn't caught a cold, I would have never been stuck in bed for a week. And you would have never visited me for tea with armloads of homemade cookies. And you would have never hung out with me for hours on end when I look like a ghost. And I wouldn't have fallen in love with you. So who knows? Maybe I would be living happily in the apiary with my mate.
Which means that beforehand...
We had known each other for like 3 weeks, Kay. Do you really think that I fell head over heels the first time I saw you?
I know I fell head over heels the first time I saw you.
Oh, okay. You just like my looks then.
No, that's not what I meant.
You mean you don't like the way I look?
I have a feeling there's no right answer.
Then don't answer.
What are you looking at?
The distance between us and the apiary.
I wouldn't expect it to change.
Exactly. It's comforting.
Who is using up all the hot water?
What?
Could you stop using the hot water, please?
Oh yeah, sorry.
So, how are the repairs coming along?
I've done everything I can, but I'm missing some parts and can't move on.
What kind of parts?
A bit of everything. The thing is that I'm not looking for very precise models or anything. I can always adapt. But I'm still gonna need some more gear.
Well, I hope we'll find everything we need in this area then.
We ought to. Is there any way I can help?
Nope, I'm almost done.
Okay, but after that, for it to grow, won't we need to water them or anything?
Not these ones. The soil looks sufficiently flow-rich for their needs. After all, they were already thriving when we got here.
Does that mean we'll have nothing left to do before we have some fat homemade fruits?
Yes, we wait.
I've never been very good at that. Can you wait in my place? I'm giving you my share of weight.
Okay, I'll let you know when I'm done.
Hey, isn't that Oink? For here or to go?
To go.
Too bad. That is definitely him. That's Oink.
What's happening, big guy? Why are you here? You missed us, didn't you?
I bet he felt lonely on his empty islet.
You do realize that we can't take you along on our journeys, don't you? That would be too exhausting for you.
But you can stay with us next to the nest if you want.
No funny business, though.
Sorry, I kind of missed my U-turn.
We'll do better next time.
This isn't gonna go very far without rust.
We just need to find stuff to repair the nest now.
We just need to? Are you okay? Enjoying the view?
Definitely.
They're tailing us.
did it. Ooh. You're too... Let's get it over with. You!
Yep,
Eat that.
that didn't seem to bother him much.
This one's mine. No.
Bam! Dodge this one. You know what to do.
I'm on it.
Your turn.
I got this.
There you go.
Who's next? Do you see what I'm seeing?
What?
Straight ahead. An aerial flow thread.
Oh, yeah. Do you think it could carry us all the way up there?
Only one way to find out. Seems like that's the highest we'll get.
That wasn't too far off. Look, there's another bridge over there.
Ugh, I wanted to go all the way up.
We'll have to lay off the apple dues then. Kapow!
Where's our thunderous applause?
Did you feel that?
What?
Like a tremor.
No, I wasn't paying attention.
I hope I imagined it.
Are you sure you know where we're going?
I think so.
Should we take a break?
Indeed. If you told me one day I'd be millions of lumsec from the apiary watching rocks flying by,
Beautiful, isn't it?
I'd say intriguing. I'm trying to figure out how it works.
I'm pretty sure you don't know how nucleosynthesis works either. But you can still appreciate the stars in the sky.
That's true. It could be worse.
Yeah. Actually, this is all thanks to the matchmaker.
What?
Think about it. Imagine the matchmaker had put us together. We would have spent our boring lives in the apiary without surprise, and we would have never ended up here, together, watching rocks flying by.
I don't care about these rocks. All I care about is being with you. Here, in the apiary, in deep space, or at the bottom of a hole. It's all the same to me. It's all decorative.
Some decor are a bit nicer than others, though.
Yeah, but that's... what's that phrase you use in sciences? Oh yeah, negligible amounts.
Saw that.
Well, I have to admit I just flipped once.
Oh yeah, so did I. It's a double, because there's two of us.
Oh, okay.
It could always be useful. Want to trade places?
As you wish.
Do we agree this thing does not look very natural?
Yeah. It's probably satellite debris or a rocket propeller. This part of space is a real dump.
I don't know. This stone circle around it still looks weird to me.
This? These aren't stones. They're Bryams mollis mollis. Bloofs, for short.
Bloofs?
Yeah, because when you sit on them, it goes.
Ooh, I like. Huh.
I think I could fall asleep right here. You? You.
Who? What? I told you I'm not going back. Go bloot yourselves!
You. It's me. I think you fell asleep.
Oh, sorry. These bloofs are way too comfortable. You can't leave me here.
If we ever need to sleep under the stars, we'll know where to come.
You know what we should have packed?
A card game?
My guitar.
You have a guitar?
Well, yeah.
Where is it?
At my house. On top. Well, I guess these days I can't really call it my house. Or even say it's my guitar.
I didn't know that you played.
To be honest, I wouldn't really say that I play. My mother's had me take courses when I was little. I took them for 2 years and then I got tired. I never touched it again. I even called it an old-timey instrument. But I don't know. Now, at the campfire and everything, I wish I could pull it out.
Oh, I would have played along on the harmonica.
Because you play the harmonica?
No. But since we're imagining things, let's just run with it.
Yeah, you're right. I can already picture it.
We could have founded a band.
The #1 band on Source.
A Yuki. It's an anagram of UNK.
Yeah, I got that. I was thinking more along the lines of the Flow Phantasm.
Very poetic.
Isn't it?
Why not despite the rust.
Not bad. Dual flow.
Acrocillin blues.
10,000 pieces.
Fugue.
Space caress.
Oh, yeah, I definitely like that.
We are so space caress now. We'll bring the house down.
We just need to find stuff to repair the nest now.
We just need to?
Sorry, I'm kind of struggling. I should have drifted a little.
Now I'm hungry.
I know, right?
Whoa. I'm not sure what his toy did to him, but I wouldn't like to be in its place.
Hold on. Isn't that...
What?
Let's get a closer look.
Doesn't sound like a good idea.
Okay. It would seem that he's not gonna share his toy.
What did I tell you?
He's too impervious.
We should coordinate our attacks. On your mark.
Now!
I think we found the right technique. All set.
Now! Ha! I'm sure he felt that.
On your mark.
Anytime. Do you want some more?
Ready.
Go, go, go! Aha!
On your mark.
Go, go, go! Woo! Ready when you are.
All set. You. On your mark.
Anytime.
Now what? All set.
Now!
Let's get it over with.
And done.
It's ripe for the picking.
Harvest time. Kapow!
Who's next?
Yes!
He left his toy behind.
That's not a toy. Looks like...
A robot?
Almost. It's a Draka. Drone for autonomous cartography. Very old tech. The kind we sent out to Beauty before it was integrated to the apiary.
Oh.
Seems like they pondered integrating Source for a while as well. I wonder why they changed their minds.
Could be the fact that this planet is scattered like a puzzle.
Probably was a factor. The Draka may hold some answers.
You're kidding.
No, really. Stuff from that era was built tough. We may be able to boot it back up. Okay. I might have spoken a bit quickly. The flow circuits are completely fried. But look at what I was able to salvage. The anti-grav chips don't seem to be damaged. I should be able to make them compatible with our boots by tweaking the connectors a bit.
Whoa.
Even better, the mapping module is also working perfectly. If I plug that into the glove's power source, it should... Boom! This should be very helpful for finding our way around the bits of land.
You never cease to impress me.
Ah, that's nothing really. These old machines are plain and simple astronautical engineering. Not like the new stuff with boronic nano components everywhere.
So, that way we can map out the different bits?
Yeah, and with this, we can make our way back to the nest a lot easier. Hey, look! It says there's another bridge in this area.
Perfect. That way we can test if your thingy works.
Ready when you are.
Ready!
This one's ready.
Yep. This one's mine.
Now shoot! That looks bad.
On your mark.
Go, go, go! You know what to do.
On it.
Bye-bye. Awesome!
One to go.
Ready when you are.
All set. Let's get it over with.
And done.
He's ripe for the picking.
Harvest time.
The end.
Did I just see that thing eat up a flow thread?
Sure did. That's probably why these creatures don't seem affected by the rust.
Good for them. But I hope they're sparing some for others. Us, namely.
Have a good one. Three, two, one.
Go, go, go! Your turn.
Yep.
Ah, feeling so good. There you go. Ready when you are.
Ready. Oh, that's bad. You go, girl.
This one's ready.
Ooh.
One left.
Ready.
Now! Okay! You know what to do.
I got this. Well done. We make a good team. Are you okay?
You know, I am starting to get tired of being beat up by every critter that comes around.
It's not their fault. It's the rust that's pushing them to act against their will.
So, if I understand you correctly, you're telling me that you're siding with the critter that beat up your girlfriend?
Can we rewind a bit?
Oh no, too late, funny guy. Now you'll have to be twice as sensitive to my needs while I recover from these wounds.
Understood. All right. I guess it's time for me to do what I do best.
Snuggle?
I was more thinking about gathering strange plants with medicinal properties.
We already have some medic kits.
Oh yeah, we do. Then I guess we just need to find a place to lay low and care for your injuries.
Come on, don't be scared.
A big bug like you.
one. Signature move, perfect.
Another thing from home. How many do you think Exanova built before they realized it wouldn't work?
I guess they knew what they were doing. Having worked for them, I can tell you they don't just throw money around.
Knowing my mom, I'm not surprised. Still though, it shouldn't take years of research and observation to realize that this planet is scattered around like a jigsaw puzzle. You don't just see this and think, ooh, this place is nice. We should settle it.
That's what we did.
But we didn't have much of a choice. Why did my mom never mention any of this to me? I don't think Exanova wins colonization contracts on the regular.
These buildings look kind of old. Your mom may not have been head of the company then. She may not have been with the company at all.
Yeah, that's possible. Still, it's weird.
Agreed. I guess we'll figure it out eventually. Right on! Seems like the right...
Are you surprised? This is weird.
What is?
It looks like there's also a pre-recorded location on the radar.
What could it be?
I don't know. Little Draco's favorite picnic spot?
In that case, we definitely have to check it out.
Yum. This isn't gonna go very far without rust. Come on, give me your boots. Once I plug in these chips, they'll be like a whole new pair.
I can barely figure out left from right as they are.
I am gonna kill them. I swear I am gonna kill them.
Are you sure you don't want to take a break, get some fresh air?
No! These looting anti-grav chips aren't the boss of me.
I still don't understand what the problem is.
The problem is, there is such a thing as a standard. And the Borons who designed this drone thought it might be fun to improve this standard. Except, if you take a standard and improve upon it, you get
2 standards?
0 standard. And so now, it looks like I have to machine these boron chips. Just so they can fit in these looting boots.
Anything I can do to help?
No, I'm okay. I'm done.
What? But that was super quick.
Well, yeah, when you have the right tools.
I mean, since you were complaining, I was thinking that it would take a while.
It's a matter of principle. Let's go. We'll see if these work outside. Ready to test these bad boys?
I guess. What are we doing?
Okay, Follow the thread as usual, except this time we should be able to make it till the end.
That's awesome.
You've traveled across space, but floating a few feet above the ground is awesome?
Awesomeness is very subjective, you.
In any case, these boots are working. We should try them with that thread we weren't able to use last time.
Do you remember where it was?
The mapping module certainly does. Another one. Hey, are you sure they canceled the colonization? Because we've come across a lot of infrastructure at this point.
I'm just telling you what I read in the archives.
Could it be that the archives are lying? Of course they could be.
Being followed.
Ready when you are.
Awesome! Blute! Let's get it over with.
And done. Here to dodge this one.
3, 2, 1.
Go, go, go!
Keep them coming. You?
Yep, saw that. Ooh, great job.
You're welcome.
One left. Ready when you are.
Ready. Let's get it over with.
And done. You know what to do.
Yep.
Bye-bye. That was easy.
On your mark.
Now!
He's right for the picking.
Harvest time.
This one's mine.
There you go.
One to go. Ready?
Now!
This one's tough.
Maybe try something else.
On your mark.
Go, go, go! This one's ready.
I got this. Let's get it over with.
And done.
The end.
Whoop, whoop! Watch out. I'm not sure our boots will fare too well in the water.
Oh, could they get damaged?
No way. They're waterproof. But you won't exactly grip the track underwater.
Master at work.
There we are.
I feel like a whole new world just opened up.
I hope we'll find what we need in this area to repair the nest.
Turquoise nodulated cap, semi-resupinate, smooth margin, and hymeneum is adnate. Anastomizing lamellae are condylar with sharp and regular marginates. Short viscid stripe, flaring slightly underneath the lamellae. Subric fibrous flesh, tight under the hymenophore yet spongy around the tubes. These are definitely Helicobacinium applanatum.
Are they good ones or bad ones?
Good ones. Very good ones. Not only is Helicobacinium applanatum edible, but it also has healing and immunostimulating qualities. An all-in-one first aid kit.
That's perfect. Let's binge on helicaps and immunostimulate our guts.
Helicobacinium applanatum?
Yeah, like I said, helicaps. We're gonna get stuffed. Well, there's no doubt about it now. Source was clearly colonized. Look at these. They don't look like research outposts. These are clearly dwellings.
I don't understand. Why would Exonova lie in their file?
That's what bothers you? There are tons of reasons people lie. I think the question you should ask is, how was the apiary able to colonize an entire planet without anyone noticing? Where did the people go? What does that mean for us?
I would like to think it's good news.
Really?
I don't understand what happened here, but if Source had indeed been colonized, then abandoned, that dramatically increases our chances of finding something to repair the nest with.
That's what you call good news?
No small victory.
Okay. We'll make do.
This one is nice and ripe. Are we saving those for later?
Of course.
One day we're gonna break a limb doing this.
And it will be worth it.
We know what's that way.
Ready when you are.
All set? You?
Yep, saw that. Now shoo.
All set.
Go, go, go!
Let's get it over with.
And done. You know what to do. Bam! One left. Ready when you are.
Ready.
Ooh!
Oh, Bloot!
Okay! Your turn.
I'm on it.
Done and done. That's how we rock. At least we didn't spare any effort.
Easy, easy.
I don't like walking.
Some things are worse than walking, like running.
That's true. I can't even remember the last time I ran.
But we just tore down the camp.
We made it.
Still no clue as to why the Draka had this location in its memory. Too bad there's no one here to watch us do this.
Did you feel that tremor?
Yes, and I don't like this at all.
Another bit of rust for your collection?
Oh, cool. I don't have this one yet.
They're right behind us. 3, 2, 1.
Now! Are you okay?
It's right there.
Harvest time.
There you go.
That looks bad.
Ready when you are.
All set. I don't like this. On your mark.
Now!
You! Let's get it over with.
And done.
Now what?
Bye-bye.
This one's one to go.
Hey, that's cheating. This one's ready.
I'm on it. He's ripe for the picking.
Harvest time. That's how we rock.
What was that noise?
Ugh, my stomach. It needs to be fed soon.
This one's a little rotten, isn't it?
You're a little rotten.
Huh?
Sorry, it was a reflex.
Not bad.
Hey, that's for cooking. Wow. I was wondering if we'd ever find one.
What is it?
A drone charging station. For those that aren't built to harvest their own flow. Just like our old Dracker buddy. That would explain why its location was still in its memory.
You mean to tell me that this is some sort of flow pump?
No. I mean, that's exactly what it is.
I'm not sure about this.
Why not?
Flow is meant to be circulating. It's not supposed to be stored in a tank.
Flow is meant to be whatever you want to make it. Plus, aren't you storing it in your gloves and in your boots?
It's a completely different scale, and it's a much shorter time span.
Short time, long time, I'm pretty sure the flow doesn't see a difference. Let's see if it still works.
What's the matter?
It says system malfunction, error log sent.
Sent as in...
I don't know, Kay. Sent. Did we tattle on ourselves just now? If the apiary is receiving a message coming from Source, they're gonna know it's us.
Hold on. Can this thing really beam a signal all the way to the apiary? We're millions of lumsec away from the closest planet.
Yeah, that's true. I'm probably overreacting.
Until we figure it out, we probably shouldn't stay near this thing.
You know what? Walking is nice too. That way, you have time to enjoy all the little bugs crawling around.
I'm not seeing any bugs.
That means we're walking too fast.
Hope you're not afraid of heights. All set?
Go, go, go! Your turn.
I got this. Now what? Are you alright?
Boom, baby! Now shoot!
One to go. Make what?
Loot! Too soon. Ready when you are.
Ready. Well done. The end.
That's one more. Should we take a closer look?
Now what is this?
No idea. But its engine hood would be a great fit on the nest.
Is that even possible?
Yes? Engine hoods are one of the very few standard pieces in the entire space industry.
Someone got all the manufacturers to agree?
No. One manufacturer gobbled all the others.
Same result. All right then, let's go.
Go where?
Well, to the nest. Aren't we taking the hood?
Yeah. Yes. Let's go.
Let me know if I can help. Who's a good oink? Who's daddy's oink? Who's that? Oh, you are! Yes, you are.
I am happy to say that is over and done with.
You know, that is one nice vehicle.
Of course. I'm the one who built it.
Do you still consider this the same nest as the one you fixed up as a teenager?
What do you mean?
Well, we just changed the engine hood.
I just changed the engine hood.
Yes, okay, you did. But this isn't the first thing you've changed on the nest. And I hope it isn't the last one either. So, my question is, at what point does the nest, the one at the beginning, stop being the nest? Was it the first time you changed a part? Or will it be when you replace the last original part? Assuming you haven't done so yet. Does it happen sometime in between? Afterward? And even then, before you fixed it up the first time, all the spare parts that would eventually make up the nest, were they already the nest?
What about you? Are you still K?
Huh?
Your body cells are constantly renewing, aren't they? Ever since you were born, you probably don't have that many cells in common with the K from the beginning. Actually, you two may not have a single cell in common. So, are you still K? I'll let you ponder that one.
Kay! We need to go home now. You can think about that tomorrow, okay? All right, give me those medical plants of yours. Time to fire up the synthesizer. With this thing, we'll be right back on our feet.
Are you sure you know how?
I have a synthesizer in my ship. Of course I know how these work.
No, wait, that's not the way.
I know what I'm doing.
Really? Because at this stage, you should...
Ugh! Look, I've always done it this way, and it's always worked out. You're not gonna tell me how to use my own synthesizer.
All right. All right, as you wish.
There. What do you say about that?
All right. I didn't know you could also do it that way.
And?
Sorry I doubted you.
And?
I love you?
Okay, that's not what I was expecting, but it'll do. Do we have dry towels left?
Yeah, I put them in the cabinet.
Whew. What about one-handed? Can you do a one-handed push-up?
One-handed push-ups are full of blood. They're for show-offs.
Okay, but can you do it?
Never tried.
As if. You just can't do it.
I'm sure I could.
Go ahead then. Do it.
No, I told you, it's full of blood. I don't want to pop my shoulder or throw up my back.
Your loss. I mean, I used to find the two-handed push-ups impressive, but I'm starting to get used to them. You'll have to freshen up.
Do you want to see something new?
Yes?
Are you ready?
Yes?
Ready? Back push-ups.
Whoa! So strong. How could I possibly resist?
No one's asking you to resist.
That is true.
You know, this planet in bits is pretty weird.
Are you just realizing this now?
No, but, I mean, having self-standing bits gravitating around a larger core would make sense. It could be a sign of a young planet still in formation. But why would the apiary try to colonize such a jumble? From a logistical standpoint, it makes no sense.
That's true. They must have had a very good reason.
Unless
What?
Source wasn't in this condition when they arrived.
What do you mean? Did the apiary cause this to happen?
I didn't say that, but it's a possibility. If we keep on exploring, we should know more.
Where are we right now?
Thereabout. That's the best I can guess without astrolock.
Do you really think that reactivating it could be dangerous?
Let's just say I'd prefer not to risk it. Huh? What are you doing up so late?
I had an idea. I wasn't able to go back to sleep, so I went ahead and tested it. Want to hear about it?
Yeah, okay. But real quickly. 'Cause the only reason I'm awake is that I have to pee.
Alright, so we figured out that rust was not a mineral matter, nor was it organic matter. So what else is left?
Antimatter?
Correct. I didn't even think of that. But no, if it were antimatter, we wouldn't be standing here talking about it. So considering that rust is neither mineral nor organic, nor is it antimatter, it could be flow.
Cool. But you could have just asked me. You can tell it's not flow because flow is blue and all flowy. This is red and all hard.
I'll have you know that I just completed the test, And the rust molecules are precisely the same as those in flow. They're just organized differently. Kind of like water and ice, if you will, just not the same. That's why flow, in the form as we know it, has such a strong effect on the rust. The molecules are binding, unbinding, and...
Yes, sorry to interrupt, but are you almost done?
I guess that depends on how detailed an explanation you need.
The least.
Then I'm done.
Okay, thanks. Gotta pee. The apple brew is ready!
So what are we waiting for?
That's a whole lot better than Kinovision, isn't it?
You're right. But I still find it a little uneventful.
That's harsh. When the sun just disappeared beyond the horizon, that was quite a twist. Do you think the sun will rise tomorrow? Or is the world going to descend in darkness? A real cliffhanger.
Pass me the bottle instead of talking blute.
I think it's empty.
Ugh, blute. I still can't believe we made it.
Well, it wasn't a big bottle or anything.
I meant we made it here, on Source.
Yeah, the odds weren't in our favor.
You mean you would have bet against yourself?
Considering the general condition of the ship, the meshing of the patrols, and the distance we had to go, definitely.
So why did you agree to follow me here?
Because you asked me to. What? Did I say something wrong?
No. Is your chair comfortable?
Why?
Mine is a bit big, just for myself.
Come sit.
Do you regret it,
What?
following me?
Why would I regret that? Just look at this sky. Look at us. What is there to regret?
I don't know. The people? Don't you miss that? Seeing people?
Sometimes.
Kay? We need to talk.
Should I be worried?
Yes. No. Maybe.
promise me you won't be mad.
I can't promise anything without knowing what this is about.
It's about your skidding skills. Let's just say that you could use some extra training.
Okay, show me.
You're not mad?
Why would I be mad? I love to learn new things.
All right, let's hop on a few threads to practice. That's it! You did it! Let's do another one. Skid! Now you're getting it. Let's see if you can keep it going. Now! Skid! Now you have a handle on this. Perfect.
I have to say, I have an excellent teacher.
Well, you passed the test. Let's get back to business. Up all night doing experiments again? I hope you're not developing a habit.
A habit of scientific experimentation? No, that would be a shame.
Okay. Okay, what have you found out this time?
Well, I was wondering, if flow can be condensed to produce this rust, maybe we could achieve the opposite reaction and sublimate the rust to restore flow to its fluctuating state. Useful flow, in short.
Oh yeah, that could definitely come in handy. So?
Well, nope. We can't. The amount of energy that is necessary to pass from one state to the other is gigantic. Much larger than what the flow could provide.
That's
how science progresses you.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I will achieve scientific progress in the bathroom. May the best of us win.
Whose turn is it to clean out the shower?
If you have to ask, that means it's yours.
You know, this planet in bits is pretty weird.
Are you just realizing this now?
No, but, I mean, having self-standing bits gravitating around a larger core would make sense. It could be a sign of a young planet still in formation. But why would the apiary try to colonize such a jumble? From a logistical standpoint, it makes no sense.
That's true. They must have had a very good reason.
Unless
What?
Source wasn't in this condition when they arrived.
What? What do you mean? Did the apiary cause this to happen?
I didn't say that, but it's a possibility. If we keep on exploring, we should know more. Obviously, with 4 people per bunk, there wasn't much privacy. But to be honest, I wasn't miserable. Everyone was nice to me. I had friends. And if I needed to be alone, I could always go hide in the backyard. I guess needing to be alone is kind of an alien concept to you. You?
Oh, sorry, I wasn't listening. You have this huge zit on your back that is killing me.
You just asked me what growing up in the foster home was like.
I know, but it is so big.
Okay, you can go ahead.
Thanks. Does it hurt here?
No.
And here?
No. No.
You'll tell me if it hurts, okay?
Can we get this done quickly, please?
Why? Do you have a date waiting?
Just a little embarrassing.
Oh, come on. It's not like we have an audience watching. Quit being a baby.
I'm not a... Ow!
Sorry. Sorry I slipped.
Watch out with your nails.
Yeah, well, sorry. This is a tough one. I literally have to use my nails.
You don't have to do anything. This zit doesn't bother me.
Obviously. You can't see it. From where I am, it's like there's another K sprouting out of your back.
Don't you think you're Ow!
I got it! Oh, that stinks. I don't know how you can live with that in you. It's disgusting. Hold on, there's still a bit left. There. Well, this still stinks, so you really should go take a shower.
I just took a shower.
That'll teach you. Next time, you'll get your zits popped before you take a shower. Fundamentals. Should we go out and explore?
I would love that.
Couldn't we go just a little bit slower?
You should take the lead. Set your own pace. It feels even crazier with your eyes closed.
You had your eyes closed? I got one!
Enjoy. It may be your last.
You keep telling yourself that. Let's share those.
Beep beep. Pick up the pace.
I'm doing what I can. I'm fighting with front-facing winds over here.
Another tremor. It's as if Source were still breaking into fragments.
If only it would stop fragmenting.
Catala spirata, a bulbous plant from the suppilaceous family. This flower has an incredible feature. It can flap its petals to send olfactory signals upwards and attract pollinators in the sky.
I wasn't asking. But you can tell me what that is.
That's a big one. A little large for a pollinator. But she doesn't look very aggressive.
Why is she flying in place like this?
She may be attracted by our smell. Or by something that's in our pocket. Do you want an apple dew? Oh, okay. Nope, no apple dew.
Some rust?
What are you doing? Why would she want some rust? This? Ah, she likes this.
What was that?
Leftover roasted apple dews.
She didn't want apple dews, but roasted apple dews are good?
Such is the power of cooking.
Anyway, she doesn't seem to have any issue traveling from one islet to the other.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah, we need to fix up the nest.
What? No! I thought we could ride on top of her so she could bring us to other islets.
Oh wait, you're serious.
Well,
Hold on, Kay. That is an absurdly terrible idea.
why is that?
Ever heard of the law of attraction? Gravitational pull? Broken bones?
Come on, you. I thought you loved flying.
Yes, with seats and safety belts. Oh yeah, and cockpits too. Plus, how do you expect to climb on top of her? She'll never cooperate.
We just fed her. We're buddies now.
Kay, you're out of your mind.
If I manage to get on top of her, you'll follow?
And if you don't manage?
I will rub your feet every day for a week.
2 weeks.
10 days.
Sold. Do your worst.
Ready to get on board?
Do I have a choice?
A bet is a bet.
I hate you, Kay.
No, you're gonna love it. You'll see.
Why isn't she moving?
Maybe she's waiting for directions. Let me try.
Whoa!
Off we go. That worked. She understood. Thank you. I'm afraid that's gonna be a bit tough for us to say.
Burble? Can we call you Burble?
All right. Burble it is.
Hey, Burble. Are you sticking around? We might want to go back to where we came from.
How do you feel?
Better.
Another one.
Ready when you are.
All set.
This one's ready.
On it. I don't even think he felt that. One to go. 3, 2, 1.
Go, go, go! He's fighting back.
We may need to change our strategy.
There it is. At last. I got your back.
Oh, Bloot!
I'll keep them at bay.
Let's get it over with.
And done.
You?
Yep, saw that. That was easy.
Oh no. Poor guy.
On your mark.
Anytime. Your turn.
I got this. Well done. Now what? All set.
Now! This one's ready.
Yep.
Bye-bye. Ready when you are.
Are you okay?
He's ripe for the picking.
Harvest time.
Nice shot. You?
Yep, saw that. There you go.
One to go.
Now shoot.
Done and done.
On your mark.
Now!
You! Let's get it over with. They're up to something.
Ready when you are.
Ready. You go, girl.
Done and done.
One to go. He's ripe for the... Let's get it over with.
And done.
The end.
Zip into the back.
On your mark.
Go, go, go!
He's ripe for the picking.
Harvest time. Ready when you are.
All set.
Booyah!
Let's get it over with.
And done.
Well done.
Who's next? Look, these two are stuck. Are you sure this one is ripe?
It passes. Did this thing really lay its butt right in the middle of a flow bridge?
Come on! Psst. Get! Move your butt elsewhere. All right, move along. Can't you see you're in the way? Ugh. All right, I'm gonna bloot him up.
Move over. I'll take care of it. We're gonna lift it gently and... This thing is so heavy. I'm not joking. The species must have developed a hypermass or something.
Oh, for sure. How else could it defeat your hyper guns?
Oh, please, ease off the snide comments and help me out. 1, 2, 3. Are you pushing?
Of course I'm pushing! Ugh.
Okay. I don't think this is gonna work. Looks like this guy likes flow so much that he can't take his butt off the spring.
So selfish.
This looks a whole lot cleaner. This is giving me a great recipe idea.
No spoilers. Do you think that other critter is still blocking the flow bridge?
If that's the case, we'll have to find a way to get it to move.
Again? Whew. We lost him. Are we... Do you see the size of this building?
Yeah, it looks like an assembly shop. There were some like that on Truth. Well, in a little better shape, I guess.
This one doesn't look very nice.
That's unfortunate, because he's right in the middle of the road.
Bloot!
He's preparing something. One of us should charge up our shield. 3, 2, 1.
Go, go, go! Hey, you all right? Hey, come on, keep going.
It's useless.
Are you blocking or am I? Because if neither of us does, this'll hurt. Come on! Why isn't he feeling it?
Real brute, this one.
Ready when you are.
All set. This one's tough.
Maybe...
Shield. Shield.
I got your back.
I don't like this.
Oh, no!
On your mark.
Anytime.
I don't like this. All set.
Watch out! Now! Looks like he's about to attack.
This one's tough.
Maybe try something else.
I got this. Perfect.
Ready when you are.
Ready.
He's ready. Pacifying time.
Let's get it over with.
And done.
Good teamwork.
As usual.
Done and done. Hey, we're getting good at this.
Definitely.
But enough patting our own backs. We need to check out that workshop. There. Huh. Seems like they weren't worried about thieves.
Why do you say that?
The door. It has an auto-open device. You know, like it opens when you get near it.
Doesn't look like it's opening.
Of course. The system probably ran out of flow a long time ago.
If that's all there is, it shouldn't be an issue. Move over.
How did you do that?
I figured out a trick. Remember when I upgraded the gloves with the Draka's mapping chip? Actually, it turned out that I shorted the redundancy in the safety system. Anyway, if I try to flush the flow, it does this. You can try it. I'm sure it'll work on yours too.
Wow.
All right. Why not check inside? Wow. Just look at these machines. This isn't a workshop at all. It's a museum.
Or just a very old workshop.
True. I was hoping we could pilfer some parts to fix up the nest, but that just went right out the window. All these machines are at least 1,000 years old.
I'd say more like 50.
Same thing. None of this will be compatible.
I'm not sure about the nest, but I should be able to make this extender nozzle work.
For real? How do you know that?
My engineering school was a bit slow to update its tech. I'll admit, I never thought I'd get to use that knowledge.
We'll take the extender nozzle then?
Might as well be useful to someone.
Sit!
Tailed. 3, 2, 1. Oh, Blute is ripe for the picking.
Harvest time!
On your mark.
Go, go, go!
Are you all right? Let's get it over with.
And done.
Ready?
Go, go, go!
You.
Yep, saw that. We're on fire. Now shoot!
We're that good. On your mark.
Now!
It's ripe for the picking.
Harvest time. Ready when you are.
All set.
Oh, did I miss?
Don't think so. On your mark.
Go, go, go!
You. Let's get it over with.
And done.
3, 2. Oh, Blute. Now what? Well done. I have a bad feeling about this. Let's get it over with.
And done.
Ripe for the picking.
Harvest time.
One to go.
Is it me? Or did he just gluten grow more menacing all of a sudden?
Guess you didn't approve our pacifying his friends.
That was easy.
Maybe we should stop pestering him.
Come on, it's just a bit of fun.
Okay, now I'm really starving.
Imagine how... Ready when you are.
Ready.
Ooh, that looks bad.
All set.
Now! Booyah!
I can't take much more of this.
Loot! Too soon.
I don't like this.
Oh! No, 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 no! There you go.
Yeehaw! One to go. On your mark.
Anytime.
Let's get it over with.
And done.
You?
Yep, saw that. Who's next? Works every time.
Night crawlers.
We've never seen that one before.
Maybe it only comes out at night.
With a mug like that, I'd avoid daylight too.
Desperate times.
If this doesn't do it... Are you okay?
He's getting weak.
Whenever you want.
Now they're up to something. He's tough.
Don't you want to sit?
No thanks. Just bending my leg hurts. Oh. Do you know if we have any medicine left in the cabinet?
I don't remember. But we can always synthesize new ones.
I think I need a good night's sleep.
And I need a good meal. What are you doing outside this late?
A cutting of Cattle Esperata. That way, we won't have to walk to reach remote islets.
When did we ever walk to go somewhere?
Manner of speaking. You can nitpick, or you can help me out.
What do I need to do?
Give it a little love. All right, this works.
Awesome. Could you build a gyro stabilizer for the nest?
I can only make kind of simple things, like flow capsules. Hold on, let me show you. Just take a bit of rust and... I'd like to test if the extender nozzle works first. And here it is, a brand new capsule. Just need to activate it during combat in order to use it.
Oh, so no gyro stabilizer then?
Sorry.
No need to be sorry. No worries. This is good. I mean, this is great. Really great. If you could just explain to me what the flow capsules do when you get a chance. 'Cause I missed that part. What are you looking for?
My necklace, you know, with the medal.
Where was the first place you looked for it? I'm asking because you usually find things in the first place you looked.
Where it's supposed to be, around my neck. And it's not around my neck.
All right. I'm just trying to help.
If you want to help, help me look for it.
I'm looking. You know we'll find your medal eventually. The nest isn't that big.
What if I lost it outside?
Yes. That would be a problem. Worst case scenario, we can make another one. Which do you want? Medal for best cook? For distinguished service under the sheets?
You don't understand. I've always had that medal. Since I was a baby. This is the last memory I have of my parents.
Okay. In that case... and you never take off your medal?
No. Except when I shower, I guess. The string doesn't do well in water.
So? Did you check out the shower area?
Huh. Got it! You're the best, you!
It's not like there was a lot of competition.
I'm still wondering about the critter we saw on the flow bridge. At some point, it'll have to move to feed itself, right? what if we found a hiding place nearby?
Unless it feeds on flow.
What?
That would explain a lot, wouldn't it? I know if I were sitting at an unlimited buffet, I wouldn't give up my spot easily either. Except if someone came along with something better.
That's it. A flow burst. That should get his attention.
I feel like you just stole my idea and stated it in a very crass manner in order to pass it as your own.
Yeah.
Do you think the other critter is still blocking the flow bridge?
If so, one flow burst should be enough to force him out.
This isn't gonna go very far without Rust.
Thank you, Burble.
This one doesn't look very good.
Let's not judge based on appearances.
We were right. Oh, look. That's how we got here.
Are you sure we didn't come this way?
Yeah. Maybe. What about the nest? Do you know which way that is?
I think somewhere in that direction. But I can't really tell with this mist.
At least from here, we can see the whole flow bridge.
Yeah, hard to tell when you're inside of it, but that thing is massive. And from here, you'd never know this is just millions of flow threads woven together.
Just millions of flow threads?
You know what I'm saying.
I'm wondering what the universe would look like without the flow arcs.
For one thing, we wouldn't be here to talk about it.
How do you mean?
The flow bridges are linking together 2 points in space, correct?
Carry on.
Anytime matter goes in the vicinity of these bridges, it's transported from one end to the other. Matter gathers at either end of the bridge, and that's what ends up creating these planets. Without flow bridges, no planets. Without planets, no life would happen. Without life happening, no us.
Where does the flow come from, though? I thought it was supposed to be generated inside planetary cores.
Yes. The pressure that's being exerted by matter allows flow to stabilize in the shape of threads.
So? Don't you see the issue? If the flow bridges allow for the creation of planets, and the planets allow for the creation of flow bridges, which one came first? The flow bridges or the planets?
I guess a planet had to be there before... Unless the flow could... No. Then maybe the stars would...
Or maybe science cannot explain everything. And there are mysteries which are just bigger than you.
Okay, I give up. K0, Universe 1.
Can you keep up back there?
Are you kidding? I have to go in slow motion.
Ready when you are.
All set.
You know what to do.
I'm on it. 3, 2, 1.
Go, go, go!
You! You?
Yep, saw that. Ready when you are.
Ready. Let's get it over with.
And done.
All set.
Now!
Are you all right? He's ripe for the picking.
Harvest time. Great job.
You're welcome. Well done. One to go. You?
Yep, saw that.
Ripe for the picking.
Harvest time.
Done and done.
Rather than fall asleep, you could take the lead.
Sleepy?
No, no. I'm just unwinding.
Looks like the birds already had a crack at it.
As long as they're leaving some for us.
This one looks suspicious. Requesting permission to sample?
Granted.
What?
I think I just swallowed a bug.
He's not giving up.
Binging on flow. This feels familiar.
Do you think it would enjoy a flow burst?
Doesn't hurt to try.
He moved!
Maybe with a little more flow. There we go. Hey, guy. You could have just told us that you needed flow.
Come on, go put your butt elsewhere.
This one should open.
This place is totally empty.
Maybe beneath the furniture?
So, did you find anything?
Ugh, a slate, a broken stencil, candy wrappers, and a capless marker? You?
No better. A snack bag, plastic figurines, round-tip scissors, and 2 capless markers. I'm wondering which planet is hiding all the marker caps.
Let me see those figurines. Oh, this is Muffin and Cupcake!
Do you watch that stuff? A children's cartoon about a baker's apprentice with magical powers?
Okay, first of all, they're not bakers, they're pastry chefs. And also, Muffin and Cupcake is a cartoon about friendship above all. And it approaches its subject matter with great maturity and sincerity, which can be appreciated at any age.
So, are you Team Muffin or Team Cupcake?
That's a stupid question. I don't need to identify with any particular character in order to appreciate a good series. All right, Cupcake. Cupcake all the way.
FYI, I'm still running on empty. Come on, this is not the time to get off.
We found something.
Huh. I don't know this drone. Do you think that they developed a new kind especially to explore Source?
Are you joking? It's a pallet jack.
A what?
Haven't you ever set foot in a warehouse?
What would I do in a warehouse? I'm not even sure there are warehouses on top.
Of course there are warehouses. Where do you think they store their stuff?
In a stuff box? Come on, let's get this hydraulic cylinder back to the nest instead of blathering.
What are you gonna use it for?
We'll see. Hydraulics are always useful.
If you say so. Okay, a little bit of rust here and there, and that should be good. Great oaks from little acorns grow. What are you doing?
Nothing. Just routine maintenance.
The nest hasn't flown in a while. Does it really need maintenance?
It requires maintenance precisely because it's not flying. That way, when it's ready to take off, it'll be fully operational.
Looks like a dirty job.
Ah, that's nothing. Just a bit of gunk. Scrubs right off.
Let's scrub it off right now.
Hmm?
We all need a little maintenance, don't you think?
Am I supposed to believe that seeing my hands full of gunk is turning you on?
Certainly doesn't hurt.
Okay. But let me set some ground rules. No gear-based puns, whether it's about nozzles, cylinders, or pistons.
Flange gaskets?
Surprise me.
The apple brew should be ready by now.
Looks like it is.
There's an uprising in the apiary. The factories on down are at a standstill. Beauty is complete havoc. The revolutionary forces have stood heavy losses, but everything could still change. The remaining able-bodied survivors have taken up arms and gather on top to launch the last offensive. Your many years working in a revolutionary cell have turned you into a natural leader. The crowd behind you is awaiting instructions.
I march on the council.
Some of the revolutionaries in your group have taken issue with your decision. They wanted to put an end to the matchmaker's dictatorship, but they cannot imagine a society without the council.
Borons!
They're wanting to split up. They head for the matchmaker.
Let them do it. We don't need these cowardly cowards.
The raging mass quickly splits into two groups. Most of the revolutionaries are still behind you, but you can feel that their confidence has been shaken. You finally arrive in front of the council's palace. But as you start ramming into the doors, they open on their own, unleashing an army of Hornet drones who are hiding inside.
Loot!
The Hornets charge. They neutralize your first line within a few seconds. Some of them are moving swiftly towards your flanks. They're trying to surround you.
We press on! Press on!
You shout your order, but it's too late. You are too disorganized, but especially, you are too few. The line of Hornets manages to cordon you off. You are trapped, stuck in place. Through one of the Hornets' audio chat, you can hear that the other group has had the same fate. You feel the end coming. The revolution has been stifled. Suddenly, right under your feet, a trap door opens. You see Kay signaling for you to come down.
Hey, pretty boy.
No time to chat. You go down the ladder. The underground tunnels lead you to a secret spatial port where the nest is awaiting you, ready to take off in case things take a turn. And take a turn they do. Kay takes your hand to lead you in.
I kiss him.
After being routed by the Hornets, the touch of his lips feels very comforting. Kay lays his hands below your hips and brings you toward him.
I grab his butt.
You slip your hands in the back of his pants and dig your nails into the flesh of his buttocks. Oh, you feel them tightening with surprise. Kay puts his hand behind your neck, and a shiver goes through your body. You can no longer hear the commotion outside. Your spirit is captured by the taste of his saliva, the smell of his sweat.
I let him have his way.
Kay's lips slide along your cheek. His hand slides along your spine. You can feel his penis rubbing on your stomach. And as Kay sinks his teeth into your neck.
Okay, stop. Stop talking. Show me.
I have to warn you, it's very spicy.
Perfect. That's what you call very spicy? Okay, you alright?
Yeah.
You really do have baby taste buds.
Cupcake! Cupcake! It's horrible! What's going on, Muffin? The cookie gang has struck again! They're threatening to dump a load of yeast in the cakeful water supply! Oh no, that would mean... Yes! As soon as the citizens taste this water, they will start puffing up! And then they will no longer be able to enter their own homes! We must stop them! This is a mission for... Muffin and Cupcake! Da-da-da-da!
Can I play?
Not if you're gonna make a mockery of it, no.
No, for real. I'm bored and you look like you're having fun, so...
Okay. You can be Muffin. Have you ever watched the show?
No, but I think I get the gist.
Okay, so the cookie gang is threatening to contaminate Cakeful's water supply, and we need to stop them.
Ooh, Cupcake, what a nice dress you have.
Thank you, Muffin.
I'm wondering what's underneath it.
What are you doing?
Oh, Cupcake.
There it is. I knew you were just gonna poke fun.
No, come on, Kay. Come back. I sincerely wanted to play dolls with you. But Muffin and Cupcake also have emotions, you know.
Oh, Muffin, what is happening to us?
It's a bit late to start cooking food.
Oh.
Oh no, Cupcake, it's horrible! Scotch Bonnet has snuck some hot sauce into a cream puff, and a child with most delicate taste buds is about to bite into it. No worries. This is a mission for Muffin and Cupcake. Da-da-da-da.
How big do you think this planet is?
I couldn't tell you for sure. I would say that it's smaller than Truth or Charm.
Like, could we maybe go all the way around it?
Dunno. We would need to measure its circumference. Maybe with a gnomon.
A what?
A gnomon? A stick, basically.
Okay, then just say stick. And how would you measure the circumference with a stick?
No idea. I know that we could do it, but it's actually a pretty tedious process. I guess we'd be better off exploring Source by ourselves.
Game on. Do you have any idea what time it is?
The sun was still high when we went to sleep, so I would say early afternoon.
No, I mean the real time. Like, the apiary's time.
Then no.
Don't you want to know?
Not really. Time in the apiary only makes sense on apiary planets. The night and day cycles are a lot shorter here.
I know that. But I like to take a look at the time before I go to sleep. That way, when I wake up, I can look at the time and tell whether or not I slept well.
Can't you just go by whether or not you feel rested?
That's not the same. You don't get it. It's psychological.
How long do you need to sleep?
8 hours, 10 minutes.
Okay, so let's say it's 11 p.m. So tomorrow morning, I'll set the nest clock at 7 a.m. Does that work?
7:10. And yes, that works. Thanks. Oh, I need a break.
Are you okay? I've never seen you shy away from finishing a plate.
Bit hyperbolic.
It tastes bad, doesn't it?
No, it's really good. It's just, when you said you were making a salad, I wasn't expecting this. This is actually really, really fatty.
Well, of course there's boba nut in it.
There's gotta be a way to soak up a bit of the fat, you know?
But it's supposed to be fatty.
Can't you try it another way? Maybe by trimming the fat off the boba nut?
This is the best way to make it. As a teenager in the foster home, boba salad was my go-to dish. Cheap, nutritious, easy prep. It's the perfect dorm food. I've tried every combination you can think of, and I can tell you that this is the best.
Have you considered the fact your palate might have changed since you were a teen? As well as your metabolism. I'm not sure you need this much fat in your diet.
You're probably right. I'll try trimming the fat off the nuts next time.
Thank you.
So, want to do anything?
I don't know.
Want to go outside?
Do you?
Eh,
Thought so.
we could play a game.
I don't really feel like it right now.
Too bad there's nothing we can watch.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to it.
Come on.
Get up. Get moving.
Go, go, go.
You didn't get up.
Neither did you.
I think I'll need another minute.
Take your time. Improve what, exactly?